SUVs. This is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be with you. Well, I have to apologize. I didn't get out a video yesterday. I know that here I try to promise you guys one every single day. Sometimes it just gets real crazy. I had such a good time the other night on Brad Johnson's show, the Reality Whisperer, and you guys, so many of you came out and sent me such nice letters and say how much you enjoyed seeing me on that. And if you didn't see that, I'll put the link below for you. But you definitely want to see it. It's a great interview. I had a lot of fun with Brad, and the flip side of that is that I've been doing so many readings. So many people have been calling as a result of that show. So Psychic Bob was maxed out. I did readings the last 2 days straight. It's just been really, really busy. A good busy, mind you, but a little busy. So I wasn't able to get out a video. Also, want to give you an update here. I am having some problems with my blog, with editing my blog for horoscopes. So I haven't been able to put out horoscopes the last few days either. I'm working on the technical problems for that. So if you're waiting for your horoscopes, I apologize for that. I can't really control it. I'm going to have Lady Angela help me on that. There seem to be some compatibility problems with my new web browser and accessing the blog. Crazy stuff. So anyways, don't worry. We will get horoscopes going. It just may be a few more days, okay? So I just had to come here because, I miss being with you guys. We always have such a good time. I wanted to show you one of my new little treasures I just got. Check this out. You guys know who this is? Let me bring her close. This is the goddess Vesta, the Roman goddess Vesta. And you can see she's holding a flame in her hands there. I'm going to talk next week. I don't have time today, but next week when I'm back, we're going to sit down. I'm going to do a whole video about the worship of Vesta, how to do Vesta worship. So you guys don't want to miss that. We'll have that next week. But anyways, here it is. It's Friday. And, just give you an update. I'm getting ready to travel. I'm going to be visiting my mom this weekend. Don't worry. She's fine. It's just that since my father's passing, she needs help around the house and just chores and things she needs. So I go down and help her. So I'm going to be away for the next few days. Hopefully, depending on the internet situation, I may be able to get videos out while I am down there like I did before. But I don't want to promise anything. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so, at the worst, I'll be back with you next Monday. And if we're lucky, I'll be with you again tomorrow, okay? So just so you know, Psychic Bob hasn't abandoned you. Didn't forget you guys. I still love you. You're number one, okay? Just got a lot going on. Anyways, yesterday, since we didn't have Zodiac Thursday and we didn't get the horoscopes out, I wanted just to come here and touch in on some of the astrology that's going on right now, because there's a lot of stuff happening up in, the heavens, in the sky. And it really, I do believe it has an impact on all of us. So I just wanted to touch in and talk about a few of the transits with you here, okay? Now, yesterday was Thursday, and I really wish I'd gotten out Zodiac Thursday. It was such an amazing day. But you know what? We're still feeling the effects of it today, and I want to tell you what's been going on. So yesterday on Thursday, we had some wonderful events happen. One, it was, by the calendar, it was technically Mabon, because the sun entered Libra, which is the sign, the beginning of Mabon. It was the equinox, and so that was wonderful. And I put out a video all about the autumnal equinox and setting up a Mabon altar. So if you didn't see that, definitely check that out. That's from last week, okay? But what also happened yesterday is Mercury went direct. Mercury has been in a holding pattern for the last few weeks. And when Mercury goes into retrograde, that throws off everybody's communications. Things go crazy. I did a video also a few weeks ago on Mercury retrograde. So you can look for that in the queue. It was a Zodiac Thursday video. But now Mercury has gone direct. And what this means astrologically is that communications will start to open up again. If you've been having trouble feeling like blocked and connecting with people, if you feel like you've been, having trouble getting business going, maybe you're looking for jobs and you're just not getting responses to your resumes, Mercury is now going direct, which really means that you're going to start to see a lot of energy open. Sometimes when Mercury is in retrograde, also weird things happen mechanically, like cars break down, computers go on the blink. And, it's interesting. It was the end of Mercury retrograde when my blog went down. So, now that Mercury's direct, hopefully we'll get that going and have horoscopes every day. But that's the sort of thing that happens during Mercury retrograde. So now that it went direct yesterday, we can all breathe a little easier, okay? Now we've got our moon, which is in Gemini. Well, it was in Gemini, yesterday. And that also means it was a wonderful time for business deals, partnerships, and friendships. Early this morning, our moon moved into Cancer. And it went into Cancer at 4:33 this morning. And what's interesting about Cancer is that's the deep feeling mystical sign. Cancers are the artists. They feel deep. They're the poets. They're the writers. They're the deep feeling, the songwriters, the romance story writers. These are Cancer type energies. And now that we're in Cancer, people are going to start to be more in touch with their emotions. Cancer tends to bring out the more sensitive side of people. So you want to be very careful with your words now, that you don't kind of step on people's emotions or act extreme or act harshly. But it's also the wonderful side of it is that you can express more clearly how you feel. When you love somebody or you want to tell that special someone just how you feel. Now we're in Cancer moon, you can get that energy working on your behalf and really form bonds with people. So it's a wonderful time. Now, we also have Venus entered Scorpio. And that happened today at 10:51 a.m. Now, Venus entering Scorpio is very powerful for romance. Venus is the energy that deals with love, relationships, how we feel, how we look. Scorpio is, a sign, it's a water sign, deep emotions. So this means, of course, love energy is in the air. So, with the moon in Cancer and Venus in Scorpio, you're not only going to feel good, you're going to look good, and people are going to be attracted to you. A lot of sensual energy in there, a lot of flirtation energy. And with Mercury direct, you're going to be a smooth communicator. Now, don't go out and break any hearts. Be honest in your communication, okay? So these are some of our transits. Now, also today, we've got a few other things, too, happening. We also have the moon is trine Venus. So again, whatever the moon is, aspecting, that illuminates it. So we've got really strong Venus energy between the moon trining Venus and Venus in Scorpio. Ooh, look out, girl. Powerful day. Another fascinating aspect is that we've got the moon trine Neptune. And I love Neptune. Neptune is the psychic planet. So this means that you can trust your hunches, go with your gut, trust how you feel. It's a wonderful day to do dream interpretation. Study your dreams now because there's a lot of psychic energy. So, really we're at a powerful time of transit, a powerful time of change. And I encourage all of you, just try to go with the flow. Pay attention to your inner self. I think self-awareness is so very important. And now that we have the planetary alignments aspecting our own awareness and enhancing our communications, things are just going to get easier and better. And on top of that, you get to look good too. Well, guys, listen, I've got to keep it short. As I said, I'm getting ready to travel. I will be doing phone readings this weekend. So if you want to get on my schedule for a phone reading, just call my office at 571-483-2112, and we'll get you on the schedule, okay? So I thank you for being here. You guys rock. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. If you haven't got a chance, you can go over and visit my website at robert-hickman.com. I'll put the links below to all that as well. And, check out my website. We have a lot of wonderful things over there. You can explore about joining the Order of the Purple Cord. That's our Wiccan order. If you don't know what that is, you can also look that up here on YouTube. I talk more about that here as well. And it's also at my website. Guys, thanks for being here. Thank you for your patience with me as I try to get the horoscopes going again. Thank you for your patience as I've had time, struggle getting out videos here. I appreciate you guys being here. I love you. Psychic Bob's not going anywhere, so don't worry. Some people are writing letters. Bob, I didn't see you yesterday. Are you okay? Did you leave YouTube? Didn't leave YouTube. I'm fine. Just a lot happening. Good things happening. So thank you, Lord, for that. Thank you, lady. All right, listen, keep it here. Hopefully I'll be back here with you tomorrow on Saturday, and we'll have another fascinating video. I love you guys. Blessed be. We'll see you soon.